going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water.
Dirty water, dirty water.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
Welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sofia Gawai.
And I'm Mike Adams from WEEI, and you are looking live at the Baseball Tavern 9th Annual Higs Tickets Christmas Party. A little late, but better late than never, right?
That's right. I love the Baseball Tavern. I love coming here before all my sporting events, and I love the ice luge we have behind us. Never fails. Here every year.
I heard you were a luger from way back.
Oh, I've been luging for a while now, for a long time, and
We've got a terrific party here tonight. I'll tell you what, Sophia, so much going on and so much in tonight's program to tell you about, including a conversation with Higgs himself, who 14 years ago began his ticket service, and what an unbelievable growth for him.
Be generous. All the shots are on the house by a bunch of liquor companies that donated the booze, and I hope the money you save here, you spend on raffle tickets. Hopefully you win a good prize.
We'll talk to him and a whole lot more.
Lori Kyler Christensen will have another installment of the Dewars Highlander Honey Bruins pregame party from McGanns Irish Pub.
ESPN Steve Levy's in the house. We'll talk to him about his love of Boston and the sports scene. Plus, we'll grill him on the national sports scene as well.
But before all that, Mike, what do you get when you mix winter baseball and music?
Well, it's always obviously going to be the Hot Stove Cool Music annual thing, and it features the likes of Theo Epstein and, of course, Peter Gammons and a whole lot more. Our own little tiny person, Dave Russo, has the story for you.
That's right, and that's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higs Tickets. What's going on, Russo?
Hey guys, Dave Russo here inside the Paradise Rock Club for the 14th annual Hot Stove Cool Music event to raise money for a foundation to be named later. The hosts, obviously, Theo Epstein and Peter Gammons, are floating around here. It's a little cold outside, but right now things are heating up. I say you follow me, because I get the VIP pass.
How many baseball fans we got out there?
Each year, Theo Epstein and Peter Gammons bring music and baseball together to benefit the foundation to be named later, along with a few of their musically inclined celebrity friends. Celebrity lineup at the Paradise Rock Club for this year's Hot Stove Cool Music event includes host comedian Mike O'Malley. He's Hollywood types, you know, all the way from Nashville, New Hampshire.
Hollywood types and New Hampshire types, for God's sake.
UNH. We both went to UNH.
They all look like this out in Hollywood, let me tell you. It's like, who do I look more like, him or most people from Hollywood? We're going on stage. Dirty water, I love the dirty water. The dirty water is phenomenal.
There we go, Mike O'Malley. Two-time Grammy nominee Tanya Donnelly.
Let it leave its trace in the peppered rays of your sweet, holy face.
Buffalo Tom's Bill Janowitz. And first-timers, Trigger Hippie, which features singer Joan Osborne, members of the Black Crowes, and former Widespread Panic guitarist Jimmy Herring. Hot Stove Cool Music was founded in 2000 by Gammons and former Boston Herald sports writer Jeff Horrigan. The biannual event has since raised more than $5 million for Theo and Paul Epstein's foundation to be named later. Epstein and his brother Paul created the foundation to be named later as a means to create positive opportunities for disadvantaged children and families.
It's really all about the charities and the kids who need a nonprofit to provide something for them in their life, whether it's, a place to go play ball or a mentor or shelter. And we've raised so much money, all the fans who come out, fans of music, fans of baseball, over the last 14 years have raised so much money to help keep these nonprofits going. It's a great thing.
You still a Red Sox fan or you like the Cubs?
I was celebrating with everyone else this year when we won in October. It was awesome. Huge Sox fan, huge Cubs fan too.
Kind of turned into a unique, event, but we've had a lot of fun with it. We've raised a lot of money. It's really important to us. So we, as I say, we have a lot of fun.
The 14th annual Hot Stove Cool Music event right here at the Paradise Rock Club. It was a great night. Get to see musicians and sports figures come together to raise money for at-risk youth. I'm Dave Russo reporting for Dirty Water TV.
That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higs Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
Hey, thanks, Dave. Here with the man himself, Higgs. Now, how's it feel to be hosting your 9th annual holiday party?
It's always a great party. We do it after Christmas, so don't step on anyone's toes, but 14 years in business. It's our 9th year. And 9th year running the party here at the tavern. It's always a good time. Celebrating the World Series this year, so it's things are very good at Higs Tickets.
That's right. Now tell me a little bit about the promotions and deals you got going on with Higgs this year.
Well, I mean, we have a ton of events coming up. I mean, obviously some big Celtics games with Paul Pierce and Garnett coming back. You have the obviously coming up the World Series with the Red Sox season. Bruins are, in my opinion, the hottest team in Boston, and they've taken over the city.
You've handled a lot of tickets, right? What do you do about paper cuts?
That's my medical department at Higs Tickets. HR takes care of that.
Now, seriously, what is the greatest seat, in your opinion, as a ticket expert in Fenway Park? Where is it? What section? What seat?
Those are John Henry seats that you've seen Ben Affleck and J-Lo sitting in them one time. You've seen the Wahlberg family there and whatnot. Right next to the dugout, high-fiving the Red Sox players when they come in from a home run. Nothing better than those seats.
Can you get me the seats right behind them?
Well, right behind them, no. Actually, you know who has those? Mike Barnacle sits right behind them.
The paparazzi. All
yes.
Right. Okay, I get it. Well, this is a big event now. 14 years is a long, long time. It really is. I remember when you were just a little puppy of a ticket agency, and now you're huge. This has got to feel good for you.
It's a very good. I mean, we've been running this party. I think it was actually back to the old baseball tavern back in the days. With me and Mike, we used to hang over there after the games. We'd be over after you guys do your show. You, Landon Woodway and yourself would come over. It was a good time, and we carried it over here. It's been a great season. Jimmy Rooney, a friend of mine at the baseball tavern, he's helped me out quite a bit. And celebration every year.
Now, does Sofia know that you're selling tickets right now just to come in here and get a close look at her?
Well, listen, there'll be no tickets sold tonight. Tonight's a big fundraiser. We raise money for ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. We give away a lot of prizes throughout the night, and it's more about a lot of fun and celebration of the year. And this year, again, we have the World Series, so it's been great.
One of your friends just showed up. Hey, last time I saw you, you were naked. I'm kidding, of course. Nice to see you, Wally, you knucklehead. What's with the road uniform? He doesn't talk, I forgot. Come talk to Higgs. Higgs, congratulations to you. It's a big night, a nice party, and thanks for having us here.
Absolutely. It's great to have everyone, and thanks again for Dirty Water TV.
Up next, Lori Kyler Christensen takes us to a Dewars Highlander Honey Bruins pregame party as she hits McGanns Irish Pub.
And later, we'll sit down with ESPN sportsman Steve Levy. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Higgs from the Garden Girls. Woo!
I'm Sean Thornton, and I love that Dirty Water TV.
happy birthday for John. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday to Higgs. Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sofia Gawai.
And I'm Mike Adams, and as you just heard, the big birthday celebration, all part of the Christmas celebration, the 14th anniversary of Higs Tickets, and Higs getting serenaded by an entire bar full of happy people here at the Baseball Tavern. But it's hockey season now, Sophia.
That's right, it is. And we have my girl, Lori Kyler Christensen, over at McGanns for a pre-Bruins party. Let's go check it out. What's going on, girl?
Hey guys, we're here at McGanns Irish Pub, pre-gaming with Dewar's Highlander Honey for the Bees against Toronto game. And it's a wet winter night out there, and we're staying warm inside, so I think it's time to drink. Dewar's Highlander Honey, the iconic Dewar's White Label Scotch infused with Scottish honey, is making Bruins pre-gaming a little bit sweeter this winter. Before the Bruins hit the ice, Dewar's is hitting up some of the best Bruins pre-game hotspots, and tonight we're going to get our Irish on at McGann's Pub.
We are sampling Dewar's Highlander Honey because Bruins fans love it.
Fabulous. And do you know why they like it? Is because it tastes good, it's smooth, all the above?
Kind of all the above. It gives you a new approach to drink brown spirits.
Fabulous. And what can you mix it with?
Right now, we're sampling Dewar's Highlander Honey mixed with Coke, but you can also do it with ginger, or I like it just chilled.
This is very smooth. It goes down easy. It's nice.
I'm so glad you liked it. And what brought you to McGann's tonight?
Well, I'm meeting some of my friends here tonight. We're going to catch the Bruins game.
Excellent.
Right? And after the Bruins game, we're having a few libations, and probably maybe this Dewar's Honey will be on the list.
They're serving Dewar's Highlander Honey chilled and served as a shot, or served as a signature cocktail, and providing awesome giveaways so that all the Bruins fans at McGann's Pub can sweeten their game before hitting the TD Garden.
We're going to the game, yes.
You're going to the game! Excellent. All right, so are you drinking some Highlander Honey?
Yeah, we are.
Are you enjoying it?
It's very good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Excellent, excellent. And can you tell me why you're at McGann's?
You know, we always come here. This is our go-to spot before a game. Oh, yeah. Great atmosphere. And you never know who you're going to run into.
Very true.
Dirty Water TV.
And everyone knows that good food and great drinks, like Dewar's Highlander Honey, is what it takes to celebrate before and after a Bruins win. I'm here with Vlad, the bartender.
How's everybody doing?
And he's going to make us a fabulous drink with Dewar's Highlander Honey. So what are you going to make for us tonight?
Somebody coined this title as The Vlad, and it involves Dewar's Highlander Honey, a little ginger ale, and some lime juice.
Fabulous. Let's get it going.
Be careful, Angus.
Okay, so we are here with Tim, Jim, and Mike, and they are actually going to the game tonight. And we just gave one of them a sample of the Dewar's Highlander Honey. So tell me what you thought of it.
It was awesome.
Did you like it?
Great shot, yeah.
Okay, and what brought you to McGann's tonight?
Bruins.
Best place to go before a game.
I am so pumped to be wearing my Venny Caprice Boston Bruins dress, drinking with the fans, watching the Bees take on Toronto, and drinking Dewar's Highlander Honey. Follow me to our next location at the Greatest Bar, my favorite bar in Boston. I'm Lori Kyler Christensen reporting for Dirty Water TV.
Thank you so much, Lori. That looked like a killer time now. Mike, I understand that there's something going on with Dirty Water and some new and exciting things coming up here. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, yeah, exciting is the word for it, too. I'll tell you what, Sophia, we're going to try to make a nice partnership here with radio, Dirty Water TV, ESPN, Billy Fairweather, me, beer, and the Greatest Bar. I mean, this is going to be big. It's going to be all about having the greatest show from the Greatest Bar, and I'm talking radio show here. By the way, you have a face for television. I got the radio face here because that's what I do. But coming up very, very shortly, as a matter of fact, very, very shortly, the greatest show from the Greatest Bar, WEEI and Dirty Water TV combining forces. Now, I've been with Dirty Water TV for a while, and so have you, and this is a nice partnership, isn't it?
That is, and you know what? We got Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water News, DirtyWater.com combining, and if we're going to partner with a radio station, what better than WEEI, right?
Really, really looking forward to it, and it'll give us the opportunity to mix and mingle with not only the people who go to the games, but some of the people who are in the games, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be huge. Coming up next, Steve Levy joins us for some spirited sports talk.
That's when Dirty Water TV returns. back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sofia Gawai.
And I'm Mike Adams, sitting here with the one, the only, Steve Levy from ESPN. Hello, Steve. How you doing, man?
Good to be here. Thank you.
Good to see you. You keep getting younger every time I see you. What's up?
You know, everybody fools around their hair, right? You know, let's be on TV, except you. You do not fool around your hair, clearly.
I don't know, why should I?
I was losing my mojo. Dr. Leonard solved that problem for me in a hurry. He uses your own hair, and in just a few hours, you're back at doing whatever you do.
You guys at ESPN have all the makeup people and all the hair people. I see what happens down there. We have big stars down there.
Wear a lot of makeup. I'm wearing makeup right now.
What's the story with your connection to Boston? A lot of people ask, you know, because you're always around, you're always at the events, you're always talking about Boston. What is your exact connection?
You know, it's tricky. I'm really a native New Yorker, but I was pretty well adopted in Boston because I didn't grow up rooting for the Yankees. I rooted for the Mets and the whole Queens connection. And I had a decision to make, being in Bristol, and I could have gone back to New York, but the truth is Billy Fairweather and I started on SportsCenter together, and he introduced me to a bunch of his friends, and I was like, you know, I did the whole New York thing growing up, and let's try Boston, and I actually feel like quite the Bostonian.
You know, when people see Sofia, they're always jealous of Bostonians because she lives here. What about the people that are around America looking at the sports teams in Boston, how they continually win over and over again? Are they just jealous?
Well, they should be jealous, but how about the kids that are growing up here now? They don't know any different, right? They don't know anything about losing. And I remember, as I said, growing up in New York, there was a dark period for the Boston teams, and the stands weren't full for every game, and Foxborough was empty. And Fenway was empty for a long time as well, but it's a great period. I picked the right 11 years to live in Boston, too.
Now, Steve, I have to know, what is your favorite Boston sports moment of all time?
All right.
You can take a minute, because there's a lot of them.
There have been so many. I was in Yankee Stadium for Game 7 of the great comeback. Johnny Damon hits the grand slam early on, the blowout victory. And to hear the Red Sox fans with the traditional Yankee chant in Yankee Stadium, that was really something I'll never forget. And again, I wasn't really rooting, but to be part of the sports moment, that's a moment I'll never forget.
That is an incredible moment. What do you think?
This year's Red Sox team, ridiculous. It was a storybook thing. No one in the beginning of the season thought they would do anything. Here we are a few weeks away from starting it again in 2014 with all this positivity that none of us expected to happen as soon as this.
Really, spring training last year, I thought you could be looking at a last place club. I mean, you know, every year we hear about Toronto. This is Toronto's year. They spent all the money, and it just didn't materialize. And that's why we love sports, and it's the best reality TV. It's really unscripted, and the truth is nobody knows. And it was a tremendous season for the Red Sox, obviously.
You know, yeah, because when Bobby Valentine was here, I don't know about you, but I was trying to kill myself using a plastic kitchen knife on my wrist, and it took me hours, and I still didn't get it done. It was such an awful, rotten, stinking year. And then just flip the switch, bring in the new guy, and magically, this team was a winner again.
I refuse to blame it all on Bobby, who remains a brilliant baseball man.
He's a Mets fan.
He really is. And usually, as you know, the manager's probably good for 5 or 6 more wins. The players had great years, and I don't think he could have seen it coming. John Lackey and right on down the line.
You know, when this radio show starts, you know, Dirty Water Radio on WEEI on Fridays, I want to make sure I get you both on the record promising to come on that program. Both of you together. You for your obvious knowledge of sports, and Sofia for her obvious beauty. Can we make that deal right now?
I'm only coming on when she comes on, okay? I'm not going on without her. We're now a package deal.
We're now a package deal, everybody. That's right. I'll be honored.
Steve Levy, everybody, from ESPN, one of Boston's own. Transplant? Yes. Our own? Yes. No question about it.
We'll wrap things up from the Baseball Tavern when Dirty Water TV returns. Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sofia Gawai.
I'm Mike Adams, and we are here live. Where else would we be with Jim Rooney sitting next to us but the Baseball Tavern, the mythical spot, the mecca of alcohol and beer, pre-post Red Sox. How are you, Jimmy?
How you doing, Michael? How you doing, Sofia?
It's a big party, and you've known Higgs a long, long time, and this is all about his Christmas celebration. A little late, but nonetheless just as festive.
Yeah, Well, Higgs is a great friend of the Baseball Tavern, so we'll always have a holiday party after the holidays. Higgs is a great friend of the Baseball Tavern, the greatest bar in Dirty Water TV. So we're having some fun here. We got with the Ice Luge and some friends having it, raising money for ALS, which is a great charity that me and Higgs get involved with. So we're having a lot of fun tonight. It's always a great time with Higgs.
You know, being a guy that runs a place like this with so many people that come through here, and some of them aren't even from around here, how difficult is it for you to retain that local barkeep attitude where you seem to know everybody and they seem to know you?
Well, guess what? We're not a chain. We're local. It's a family-oriented bar. I've been here, we've owned it for 50 years this year, Mike and Sofia. So it's a lot of fun. We've been in the neighborhood for a long time. So the team supports us, the neighborhood supports us, and the fans support us.
Well, Jimmy Rooney, thanks for having us down here for Higgs Party. I think we got to thank you and Higgsy for this. And keep up the good work. And you know you'll be running into us a few times down here.
Well, we're going to have some fun here with Dirty Water TV.
The weekend may be over,
but the party never ends
at Dirty Water TV.
All right, Wally? Yeah.